Good morning, everybody. How we doing out there? Thank you for joining me. As always, it's nice to see you. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Clinic, Compound Concentrates and Coffee, the morning show. We are here. We're up. We're on the air. How you doing out there? Hopefully everyone's had a good start to their day so far. There you go. Our theme song here for the show, CC&C. Yeah, it's Austin Woodward, Shane Roberts with BioTrek. What's going on, everybody? How we doing out there? Again, I hope you're having a good start to your day. Speaking of starts to the day, I know a lot of us have to get underway. If some of you are hitting the road doing stuff you have to do. Up in East Hartford, we had reports just under an hour ago, so you may still be finding some residuals. So I just want to let you know. East Hartford, there was a truck accident. It was a tractor trailer versus one vehicle on I-84 westbound between exits 54 and 51. They had the right lane closed off. So if you're going in the area and you come into stuff, there you go. Also, in Bridgeport, Connecticut, delays on I-95 southbound were being reported. Congestion between 27A and 21, so you're talking 4.5 miles. Once again, just be prepared. You know the deal. Normal morning commutes in some spots. This is Daytona. All right, here we go. I have a couple of interesting stories in news of the dot 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 dot. Whoa. This one it's amusing, I have to say. An American Airlines pilot in California reported seeing, and quote, a guy in a jetpack. He's like, yeah, he's flying roughly 3,000 feet above the ground as he was nearing Los Angeles International Airport. The American Flight 1997 pilot, roughly 10 miles away from LAX, it was still light out. He spotted this, of course, unusual sight. He notified authorities, local affiliate Fox 11 Los Angeles, finding out about this. Now, what he said, exact words, Tower, American 1997. We just passed a guy in a jetpack. Now, the pilot could be heard saying in radio transmissions, which were obtained by the news station, when the air traffic controller asks whether the pilot said the person was on the left side of the plane or the right, he responds, off the left side, maybe 300 yards or so, about our altitude. Now, a second pilot piped in, according to the report, telling air traffic control, we just saw the guy passing by us in the jetpack. Now, they say it's not clear what happened to the jetpack traveler who has not been located. The Federal Aviation Authority telling Fox 11 that the incident was reported to the Los Angeles Police Department. They're investigating. However, the LAPD told the outlet they had not yet received the report. Spokesperson for the FAA and the LAPD did not immediately respond to Fox News requests for comment. I would imagine that would be an unusual sight, to say the least. You're coming in, you're going along, you know you're going to be landing in about 10 miles, and all of a sudden, right on by. I mean, as long as he did it safely, he wasn't really close, he wasn't crossing in front of the plane, he wasn't causing a disruption, I wouldn't mind flying a jetpack. I want a jetpack. All right, let me go over here. I have some more music for you, and then we have some things, some On This Day, and some other stuff coming your way. This is Prismatist, Adam Griffith, and Austin Woodward. What's up, buddy? Huh? You want to share your bone? Oh, okay. Num, 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 num. That's a good bone. Thank you. Num, 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 num. There you go. You'll get it. you go. You had your Austin block kicking off the show as we do every single day. If you have a request, if you have an artist, a genre, a song that we play that you hear us say, shout it out. We do take requests every single day. Absolutely, it's what we do. This is out of Rock, Jumbo, a tune called Antibodies. Once again, the artist Jumbo. Usually we get him in hip hop, we get him in a lot of other things, but he has shown up in rock a couple of times. Solomon David, professionally known as Jumbo. Check him out though. Go to Instagram.com/Jumbo is Drama. Gotta love the URL. Speaking of hip hop, little Alan Avery.
But she look good. You ain't gotta stand in the mirror with your makeup on, cause you know that take way too long. I just want to have it right now, girl, you over outside. I can't wait just to get this on it. You want it right now. Want it right now. Don't take too long. Yeah, you want it right now. Want it right now. Don't take too long. Get it. Girl, you know I'm impatient. Don't keep it awake. Girl, it's been too long. You know what I've been craving. Girl, I'm trying to taste it. You know what I like. Wanna get freaky in the night. When she hit the room, you know it's on sight. And she all of my type. And you know I don't like to play, no. But she look good. You ain't gotta stand in the mirror with your makeup on, cause you know it take way too long. I just want to have it right now, girl, you over outside. I can't wait just to get this on it. You want it right now. Want it right now. Don't take too long. Yeah, you want it right now. Want it right now. Don't take too long. Don't take too long. I've been waiting on you to pull up. Girl, I know you got a member, he can stay at home. He don't need to be around when I'm taking you down. Damn, that drink too strong. We can roll with you. I don't wanna wipe you up, no. But she look good. You ain't gotta stand in the mirror with your makeup on, cause you know that take way too long. I just want to have it right now, girl, you over outside. I can't wait just to get this on. You want it right now. Want it right now. Don't take too long. You want it right now. Want it right now. Don't take too long.
Good morning, William. How are you? Thanks for joining us at Facebook. What's the good word today? You know, I need some coffee. This cup is empty. All right, we are wrapping up the tune. Take Too Long. Again, the artist Alan Avery. You're hanging out with me, the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, on Compound Concentrates and Coffee. We're here 7 days a week, twice a day. Again, if you have any music that we play that you want to hear, it's got to be stuff that's covered under my license. That's how I'm here playing music all the time. Yes, I have a license. Since October of 2019, CC&C is licensed by Universal Multimedia. A copy of that license is on file with Facebook corporate headquarters. Cy Coonan. The song's called Twice the Man. This is the guy, the lead singer of The Fix. Look up that band.
Painful truth, many falls. Trusting chance to make it through. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. An invisible point of view. Worth the risk in many games.
You may be hearing the coffee system run. I love my fresh coffee. Seeing 7 people in YouTube. Hi, everybody. I see we have 3 people over at Facebook. What's up, all? And inevitably, whenever I say how many people I actually see watching, somebody always has to leave. You can't lurk. I know you're here. Now, Times Infinity with the tune Ought To. you go. Again, the track called Ought To. Now, on this day, was mentioned before, I have a couple other things too. Speaking of two, it's 9:02. Make sure you're packed, rolled, and raring to go because you've got a 20 coming up like that, don't you know? All right, September 1st in 1957, the biggest show of Stars package tour kicked off at Brooklyn Paramount featuring Buddy Holly with the Crickets, the Drifters, the Everly Brothers, and Frankie Lyman. On some dates, artists were unable to play, unfortunately, because of segregation laws. Now, in 1962, this date, Tommy Rowe, sitting in the number one spot here in the U.S. singles charts with Sheila. That was a number 3 hit over in the UK. The record was a re-recorded version of a song that was first released in 1960 when Rowe was part of a group that was called the Satins. Excuse me. Hard to read some people's writing. 1966, and this date saw The Who, the single I'm a Boy, enter the UK charts. Peaked at number 2. Gave the band their second number 2 hit. The song originally intended to be a part of a rock opera called Quads, which was to be set in the future where parents can choose the sex of their children. Aye, buddy. Also in 66, the Byrds played the first of an 11-night run at the Whiskey over in Hollywood, California. I played there. The Whiskey A Go-Go opening in 64 with a live band led by Johnny Rivers and a short-skirted female DJ spinning records between sets from a suspended cage. When the girl began to dance during Rivers' sets, the audience thought it was part of the act, and the concept of go-go dancers in cages was born. And yes, just for those who don't know, if you've heard me say it, I have truly played the Whiskey A Go-Go. My last band was flowing out there for a New Year's Eve show. It's fantastic, man. Just walking out on that stage and standing where some of the absolute greats have been. Even right now, it gives me goosebumps. All right, 67. The 4 Beatles held a meeting at Paul McCartney's house in London. This to decide upon the next course of action following the death of manager Brian Epstein. Now, they decided to postpone their planned trip to India and to begin the already delayed production of the Magical Mystery Tour. That was the movie. They have 2 songs already recorded for the movie, which were Magical Mystery Tour and Your Mother Should Know. And by the way, I mentioned your hour of higher learning when I said you had a 20 coming up. I'll tell you who you can fire up with in case you're sitting there and you're bored, you're by yourself. Well, you always got a place you can smoke with. Wow. It's going to be 4:20 p.m. in a lot of areas. Helsinki, Athens. Let's see. Moscow. Marian Islands, Prince Edward Islands, in case you were looking for someplace exotic. Oh, it's all over the place. All over the place. There's plenty of places. Istanbul. Yeah, let's see. Ukraine. Back over here into the music. I have other stuff coming up. Now, just because it kind of fits the way it's kind of dreary, overcast, cloudy, which I called for. Rainy Day Soul, Dig Infinity, the artist.
How long can a human survive just staying alive or carrying the rest of the tribe? Waiting Connect to myself and know that I've been given. See, giving up is not an option. So I'm looking at gray skies and be adopting a new way to deal with a test. No, really mean stress to make me looking like when blessings dropping. And so I got myself a cup of coffee, sip of water, leaning softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, got myself a cup of coffee, sip of water, leaning softly, cleansing me of stress I hold.
What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy? How you doing, buddy?
In times of test, let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord.
How you doing, my boy?
Times of test,
How you doing, my
no
boy?
harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord.
Someone wants bellies today. Big baby. So how about it? Anybody else out here a parent of a furry child? And if so, what do you have? Come here. Release. Release.
Times of test, let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. In times of test, let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. I need me some rainy days, so. I need me some rainy days, so. Say I need me some rainy days, so. I need me some rainy days, so. Yeah, yeah. I need me some rainy days.
All right, here's Brittany Clark for you. This goes out to our Christy and anyone else who likes country. It's a tune called Hung Up.
I remember seeing you that one day at the mall. You were with a girl that's way too tall. Brown hair, up-to-date kicks, Lulu leggings, just plain basic. What you singing her? What's she got that I don't have? How'd she get to be more than friends? I wish that I was your pick. I was the one and things were
Once again, the artist Brittany Clark. Fresh here in our collections and our catalogs on CCNC. She's a singer, a songwriter, a cat lover, a firefly chaser. Brittany Clark Music. You can find her. Yeah, we're going to jump into a little, I'm thinking some R&B, maybe some soul. All right, we had Jumbo before and rock. Now, R&B and soul. There you go. right, wrapping up Jumbo's track there out of R&B and soul. So what's happening, everybody? How we doing? What is the good word? Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, so many other places at which we're at. Yeah, don't forget, you can find CCNC. It has its own website, compoundconcentratesandcoffee.com. We're also simulcast through ConnecticutMedicalMarijuanaCritic.com. And we're broadcast out in a whole bunch of great groups. If you out there would be so kind, if you are so inclined to do so, please spread the smiles, share the show, let people know. Little Saikunin once more. Town crier, philosophical miner, a messenger, calls himself unequivocally unemployable. I think that's funny.
Once in a lifetime thing, a cherished moment, like a view of Shangri-La. How I'm floating, drifting on timeless wings, gyroscoping, looking out from within, all in the matter of things, picture perfect, the patterns in the rings, I'm floating, looking out from within, all in the matter of things, once in a lifetime thing, like when you notice the first time you're in love, you feel you floating, lifting on timeless wings, you're gyroscoping, looking out from within, all in the matter of things, it's picture perfect, the patterns in the rings, I'm floating, looking out from within, all in the matter of things, once in a lifetime thing, a cherished moment, a view of Shangri-La. You feel me floating, drifting, drifting on a timeless wing, a once in a lifetime thing, gyroscoping, looking out from within, all in the matter of things, picture perfect, the patterns in the rings, I'm floating, looking out from within, all in the matter of things. Once in a lifetime thing, a cherished moment. Once in a lifetime thing, how you floating.
There you go. Cy Coonan, once in a lifetime thing. Again, he is the front man of The Fix. Yeah, that group. FIXX. Check them out. Been around since 79. They've got like 7 number ones, a whole bunch of more other great material. How about cue up The Storm? Comes to you from Nico Fuzz. Good morning, my Smokahanas. How we doing over there in YouTube land? What's the good word today? Yes, this is the Lost Rage Against the Machine track. How we doing over there, Steve? What's the good word, man? Thanks for joining us in Facebook land. Well, don't overdo it, even if it's on lighter stuff. Be careful over there, my Smokeahontas. There you go. Now, going back over here. I actually talked about that one, but thanks for sending it over, Steve. Yeah, there was a Swiss town that was covered in chocolate snow after there was a chocolate factory malfunction. That would be kind of funny, though. Go outside and it's literally snowing chocolate. Although for somebody on a diet, that would probably be their like worst nightmare. Okay. Manny Draper. This tune's called Too Far.
Hurt people, but we might have took it too far. Don't ever question if it's love, you know I got you if you do call. It's so much easier to run with the traumas wherever you are. Can't afford to point the finger, should probably tend to my own flaws. Go. With what little pride I can salvage, I just pick up and go. Trying to sing to your heart, you went straight for the throat. Know you fronted the bill, but now we divvy the quote. That's time spent with nothing to show. Hard to stomach, I know. Manipulation, we didn't need to deploy. But you playing with my vision like you think it's a toy. A product of pain, your demons bleed through the noise. Nothing but a host you sent to seek and destroy. Just a reminder to play your mind up. This ain't no size up and not a fair fight. Neither the body start to pile up. Let's put that behind us. No looking back or looking down. And forever to me to get it, I'll probably be on a cloud. It's the principality, love, not keeping count. My default is sugar free. When in doubt, I was bleeding out. Clear to see, nothing to see. Nobody to blame here with me. Hurt people, but we might have took it too far. Don't ever question if it's love, you know I got you if you do call. It's so much easier to run with the traumas wherever you are. Can't afford to point the fingers, should probably test my own flaws. Just by a show of hands, who could really leave it the chance? Seen some good kids die before Kenny in the van. Grieving on the spectrum, they may never understand. With all that, still sticking to the plan as far as where I land. So aiming for the sky, praying we're in line. Don't pass me by, I'm alive on the far side. They got the means to move the finish in the start line. So what's a steep fall from a hard climb? So up the mountain I go. No time to explain, I paint it vivid if I make it back home. Bob Ross on every beat, I put the pain in the song. Breaking down the game film, trying to see what went wrong. So the loss matters more than the win. Then living with regret like you didn't put a pin. Hand grenade in the shade, slow dancing on the limb. For what it's worth, I do it all again. Hurt people, but we might have took it too far. Don't ever question if it's love, you know I got you if you do call. It's so much easier to run with the traumas wherever you are. Can't afford to point the fingers,
That, again, was called Too Far. It came to you from the artist Manny Draper. Go to MANIDRAPER.com if you dig what you hear. No Time for Panic. A little bit of Vibe Yard. All right, little Rocky Duani's Ghost Town. We're going to hit some reggae.
The busy streets are empty. Now we're panic buying bread from every shop. Social media is in a frenzy for an enemy that nobody can see. We must go through the valley before we make it to the mountaintop. Ghost town. Anybody out there? Wanna know, how did we get here? Ghost town. Come alive, come alive, come alive. Your fear will disappear. Was there a warning you didn't take it? Were you too busy to see it coming? Was there a calling you ignored it? The preachers keep on preaching. The prophets keep on prophesying for their flocks. Politicians making up the answers. Oh, nobody knows which way this will go. Through the valley, we must get up to the top. Ghost town, can you hear me now? Wanna know, disappear. If we want it, we can get it. If we believe it, we can make it. If this is a calling, we should answer. Want it, you can get it. If we believe it, it will happen. So stand up, do the right, make it right. Goes down. Anybody out there? Come alive, come alive, come alive. How did we get here? Goes down. Can you hear me now? We'll survive, we'll survive, we'll survive. The fear will disappear. Goes down. Everybody out there. Wanna know. How did we get here? Goes down. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Again, that was called Ghost Town, the artist Rocky Duani. He is Grammy nominated. He's an international musician, a producer, and an activist. RockyDuani.com. All right, let's jump into late night. Nick Gallant giving it to you. Our first hour, gone. All right, so far it seems everything's coming out good. I mean, my previews look nice and clear. People have been answering me on both sides, so everything coming across all right to you all? Huh? You're the ones who count. Nice and clear? Cool. Glad to hear it, YouTubers. Now, Vault 49, tune called Get Loose. Although I just noticed something over here in YouTube. Oh, wait a minute.
Now everything's so dire.
I just updated the title of the show over there in YouTube. I see some of you have done it. Good job. Yeah, it's Thumbs Down Tuesday. Also known as Taco Tuesday. I mean, who doesn't love tacos? Good morning, Nate. I was just talking about it. I noticed that some people were hitting the thumbs down, doing what you're supposed to do, but I forgot to put Thumbs Down Tuesday in the title of the show, so I changed that. There we are. I know some people feel weird about giving a thumbs down on a show that they enjoy, so if it bothers you that bad, you know the deal. You don't have to. But we just have fun. One day a week, we embrace all sides. I mean, to me, thumbs up, thumbs down, all those things are nothing more than interactive emojis. You know, it's like a smiley with a tongue sticking out. So, it's all good. That's it, Nick. We have fun. You gotta. I mean, isn't that what life's about? Awesome. Enjoy. Well, I would say all you got to do is look at the date on the show, but even every once in a while, I get the date wrong. Although I made sure the calendar was right today. All right. Oh, my. Michael James Greco coming at you. right, coming up next, the artist The Sheen, a tune called Cables. You're here with me, the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, on Compound Concentrates and Coffee. 9:48, man, time flies. Cables. Again, the artist, The Sheen. Now, how about we do... All right. Agent 23 from Secret Agent 23 Skidoo. This tune's called Apocalypse for Now. Features Debrissa McKinney.
Grabbing my phone, started frantically scrolling, feeling panicked the moments like the planet's imploding, haunted by phantoms and ghosts that span across oceans. American democracy crumbles while the press debated. African countries decimated with no respirators. When we investigate, my leaders hesitated. Poor folks drop like flies. The bombs detonated. I steer clear of cats thinking too weirdly, but the facts in the news look seriously eerie. So we hit conspiracy theories and can't be sure. Sharp mind coming hopeless. Left with two right candidates, I can't handle this. Too many questions, no clue what the answer is.
I got too much on my mind, too many problems I can't fix, too many windows open at the same time. I just don't have the bandwidth. Pack it up, put it on the shelf. Switch off the news before I lose myself. Switch on the tunes cause the music helps. Cause hell is a place I refuse to dwell. Hell is a place I refuse to dwell. Hell is a place I refuse to dwell.
Today I did it different. Woke up listening to inner visions. Mind full of wonder, undermine the cynicism. Slow down, relax, Motown and stacks bumping. Some love in the air, and no doubt that's something. It helped me believe. My pet peeve is being deceived. Not naive about the people I grieve, that's not my style. I envy how an optimist smile. We'll probably conquer this somehow, but it's apocalypse for now, ain't it? My brain's tainted, so I let the music paint it. Then I'm regaining consciousness like I fainted. Back from the blackness, rise to the challenge, master the madness. Light and darkness, I'm finding the balance. Dancing through the minefield of what my mind feels. The end of the world, strange place to find skill. Sometimes we're healed by the same thing that broke us. Crazy how death puts life into focus.
Got too much on my mind, too many problems I can't fix, too many windows open at the same time. I just don't have the bandwidth. Pack it up, put it on the shelf. Switch off the news before I lose myself. Switch on the tunes cause the music helps. Cause hell is a place I refuse to dwell. Hell is a place I refuse to dwell. Hell is a place I refuse to dwell.
What's up, buddy? All right, as we wrap up Apocalypse for Now, again featuring Debrissa McKinney with Agent 23. Gonna go into a Jamie Stone tune. It's called The Mind is Time. Dum, 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 dum. The Mind is Time. Again, the artist, Jamie Stone. Now, we have country coming up. We have electronic. We have classical even. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do all sorts of stuff. This is Topless in Tennessee. It's Johnny Hewlin and Brittany Clark. All right. On this date in 1976, September 1st, Wish You Were Here was close to spending 1 year on the UK charts. From Pink Floyd? Yeah, Pink Floyd's ninth studio had been premiered at Nebworth in July of 1975. Released in September of that year. An instant success. Record company EMI unable to press enough copies to satisfy demand. The artwork for the album package was once again credited by the Hypnosis team, who created a series of photos based on absence. Now, including the empty gesture of a handshake between two U.S. businessmen, one of whom was on fire, the photo of a diver that causes no ripples, or the piece of gauze which was floating in the wind, which was photographed somewhere in Norfolk, UK. Also on this date in 77, Blondie, featuring former Playboy bunny Deborah Harry, signed their first major record company contract with Chrysalis Records. Now, U2 in 1979 released their very first record. It was an EP titled U2 3, with an initial run of 1,000 individually numbered copies. The tracks were produced by the band with Chas D. Whaley and was available only in Ireland. But of course, thanks to the internet, y'all can find copies. All right, Brittany Clark, Johnny Hewlin back there. Now, Rock Island Line, Gabe Witcher hitting some rock. After Rock Island Line, Gabe Witcher, which we're coming to the end of, I have Dentro di Me, Heavy Gravel Guild. Gotta pick it up just a slight bit. And I will be right back. I'm just gonna go drop some stuff in the toaster. Tummy's grumbling. Gotta eat. No. Slow's got to go. We don't do slow on this show. Again, the Artist Heavy Gravel Guild giving you Dentro di Me. Creep along, Moses, says Mike Robinson. I will be right back. My stuff just popped up. Creep along, Moses. The artist Mike Robinson. Now I'm going to jump over. A tune called Grimy comes from the artist Dolce. It's out of hip hop.
I'm grimy. Kill the plug, take the bug, cause I'm grimy. Run up, get gunned down, cause you can find me. Anywhere on the block or the Grammys. Keep on talking and I'ma run up on your granny. Cause I'm grimy. Cause I'm grimy. Your girl gave me it twice and I ain't talking sign me. You said I ain't a killer, but I'll be one when you try me. I get rounds in the bar, I get rounds in the streets. I got two hitters with me and no, they never discreet. I got the heat for you haters, I got the best of you laters. This is our last time talking until your eulogy speak. Grimy, kill the plug, take the bug, cause I'm grimy. Run up, get gunned down, cause you can find me. Anywhere on the block or the Grammys. Keep on talking and I'ma run up on your granny. Cause I'm grimy. Cause I'm grimy. Your girl gave me it twice and I ain't talking sign me. You said I ain't a killer, but I'll be one when you. I never started, but I finish it, got
got a bullet with my name, but it's in the shit. You got a pocket full of fame, that's a pocket full of hoes. Shine above, transforming these hoes. Never been a snitch, never been a bitch. I don't know which whip to whip. Mama said, why you being a savage? It's a habit. I'm grimy. Kill the plug, take the blood, cause I'm grimy. Run up, get gunned down, cause you can find me. Anywhere on the block or the Grammys. Keep on talking and I'ma run up on your granny. Cause I'm grimy. Cause I'm grimy. Your girl gave me advice and I ain't talking sign me. You said I ain't a killer, but I'll be one when you try me.
All right, coming up, Saxploitation is the name of the track. It comes from Secret Agent 23 Skidoo. Wrapping up Saxploitation, the artist Secret Agent 23 Skidoo. Brent Bourgeois has a question for all of you. He says, did somebody say the 80s? All right, Nick Gallant coming at you now with Alderwood. Oh, hold on, YouTubers. Quick adjustment, you're all good. Alderwood. This is the Poison Oaks. All right, you know the routine after I eat. I need to go brush my teeth. I will be right back. Now, what's up, Bud Rich? How are you, man? Nice to see you in YouTube land. Give me 1 second. Literally, I just got to brush my teeth. Much better, much better. All righty, give me a second here. I have a trivia wheel. I just clicked the button on. I'm going to have a question. How's your head out there? Got your thinking caps on? Yeah? I see people on both sides who do get involved in trivia, so we'll give it a shot. We'll see what you know. Then you had Jumbo playing that last track. I'm going to do some Jamie West Oram, the guitar player from The Fix. Who's the Greek goddess of victory? I have responses. I'm not getting what I'm looking for. Shows people are thinking. I got a hint, but I know it's going to give it away immediately. Think sneakers. Goddess of victory, daughter of the giant Pallas, and of the infernal river Styx. Also think Cold War missile sites. Another good hit. Heck, some of you probably, yeah, the Greek goddess of victory. The Greek goddess of victory is Nike. I was looking for Nike. Yeah. Nike, an ancient Greek religion, the goddess of victory, daughter of the giant Pallas and of the internal river Styx. It's all good. It's all good. Good. I had answers on both sides, so it showed people were at least trying. All right. In The Lord of the Rings, King Theoden was the 17th king of what kingdom?
Look, I'm sad it is to see you. All I want is to be with you. Honey, when you coming home? Seeing you again is a welcome sign. Seeing you again is a welcome sign. Let the sun shine down on the goodness of
There you go. Good job, YouTubers. Yes, Rohan. Rohan.
constantly in awe and wonder of all the little things that make up the magic between us. Seeing you again is a welcome sign. Seeing you again.
All right, I'm looking for the youngest NFL player to ever get drafted.
Seeing you again is a welcome sign. Seeing you again is a welcome sign. Seeing you again is a welcome sign.
All right, I was looking for the youngest ever NFL player to get drafted. Real simple. Okio, Okoye of Houston, Texas. In the first round of 2007 NFL draft, he was the youngest to ever be drafted. Still is, at only 19 years, 10 days, 19 years, 10 months. Okay. The new kid, Danny Pellegrini and Jaquire King, the K Club. All right. If I talked about Norma Jean Baker, who is she better known as? She was in the first issue of Playboy. All right, what band released the hit song Ruby Tuesday in 1967? Make this really easy. It's the band I cannot fucking stand. There you go. That's right, the Rolling Stones. There we go. Little Airlands here for you. Don't you hate when you do that? I do that in my phone all the time. Answer somebody or write something. Look at my phone later on and be like, oh, whoops. All right. Who succeeded Franklin Delano Roosevelt as the 33rd President of the United States? Who succeeded Franklin Delano Roosevelt as the 33rd President of the United States? Alrighty, I was looking for Harry S. Truman. So, what pop star is known as the Queen of Pop? That's correct. Good job, YouTubers. That's right. I wanted Madonna. Wrapping up Airlands track. Now we're coming into St. Louis Blues from Gabe Witcher. YouTubers staring at the pause for the cause. They have 4 points on the board. What president banned Christmas trees in the White House? That's it. Good job, YouTubers. Yeah. Theodore Roosevelt. Yes, he had banned Christmas trees in the White House due to environmental concerns, only to have one of his sons install a small Christmas tree in the White House, much to his father's surprise. It is 10:45. We have the Pause for the Cause. You have 30 minutes. Absolutely, go do whatever you got to do. I'll be back here and hanging out with all of you at quarter after. Well, you know what? Instead of coming back at quarter after and then having you smoke up for the 20, I'll see everybody back here at 11:25. There we are.
Everywhere you look, you see triple digit mercury. Arctic circles turning green. Florida's a submarine. Forest fires, rising seas. Get me out of this sauna, please. I need some ice to cool me down. Space splashing the food, just floating around. I need that frozen fruit. You and your doopy soup. Looking so damn cute. Chilling with the one that I adore. It's getting kinda hot.
and gentlemen, introducing the new system. And the new system is from the R from the start. Yes, it's a blessed life. Every man got his own fight, you know. Even if you blue, you gotta be true. Even if you know what to do, you gotta be true.
Comatose, strange love, overdose. I gave up, mama knows. Praise up, mama knows. Mama knows, always knows best. Yeah, check it. I walk out and all I see is greatness. I should have thought twice and read all the disclaimers. But the energy was everything contagious. Should have been wrapped up in my blankets, cozy in my bed in Vegas. It's just heinous. My mind just started to shrivel like some raisins. Caught up in the moment, acting like an ignoramus. I can still hear the sound of me falling from my greatness. Should've known better, but sometimes we just be acting so brainless. Yeah, and that's when I remember what my mom said. I love you no matter what. Comatose, strange love, overdose. I gave up, mama knows. Praise up, mama knows. Mama knows, always knows best.
Now when I went to college, I learned a lot of things, like to party with my friends in Saratoga Springs. It's clear when I look back now, made a lot of mistakes, made my mom raise an eyebrow. She always knew best, put me to the test. All of my dreams, hit the studio and hang up the uniform for sports teams. She always knew that it would turn out fine, and everything will come in time. Yeah. 'Cause it always goes back to what my mom said. I love you forever, no matter what. Come in
Good job. What's up, everybody? Told you I'd be back out for 25.
Overdose. I gave up. Mama knows. Praise up. Mama knows. She always knows, man. She got that like power, that wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, what's going on, everybody? How was your pause? Gave you an extra 5 minutes to do what you needed to do. Hopefully, you got it done. I'm going to jump over here. I just clicked a button on that spinning wheel, so we'll have a question. We had St. Louis Blues back there from Gabe Witcher. We had Mama Knows just now, Nico Fuzz and Barbasauce. There we are. What is the profession of the two main characters in Pulp Fiction?
Look what we done to ourselves. We got a bad case of color pollution. Running, riding the highway ahead. Is this the end of the revolution? We made our mistakes, but baby, it's not
All right, now this is Chickadee coming to you from Nick Gallant. All right, what's a group of whales called? That was called Chickadee. Came to you from the artist Nick Gallant. Go to soundcloud.com/Nick-35-4. Do a little Guion the Lion.
Baby, you can never break me. You can only make me stronger, make me go harder. I will just cut you off if you don't serve the cause. Baby, you will never break me. You can only make me smarter, make me go harder. I will just cut you off. Don't make me cut
This is
you
really a
off.
question.
Wake up, wake up. Today,
All right.
good day. Got
We'll try this one. According to the movie, what is the first rule of Fight Club?
Go swimming, a new girl on the way. Don't you kill my vibe, shout out your name. Making hits back to back, feel like Drake. Started from the bottom, but now I'm on the way. Used to treat me like ramen, now I'm lobster and baby. You can never break me, you can only make me stronger, make me go harder. I will just cut you off if you don't serve the cause, baby. You will never break me, you can only make me smarter, make me go harder. I will just cut you off. Don't make me cut you off. You think I got something for you? Stop acting like you rock with me. I don't know you, but we don't got no beef, no meat or no tofu. I'm just trying to keep the peace. I'm feeling like Goku, but you not Chi-Chi no more. You ain't gon' cheat me no more. I'm still the president, but you not VP no more. All the negativity, you can leave it at the door. I'm not buying your excuses. You can leave them at the stove. Baby, you can never break me. You can only make me stronger, make me go harder. I will just cut you off if you don't serve the cause, baby. You will never break me. You can only make me smarter, make me go
Watching our time. 11:36. Wow. Getting closer and closer and closer. I'm out of here at 12:20. Little Michael James Greco. He's singing about your name.
Too many people don't know your name. Too many people don't know your name. You touch my soul in a simple way.
Good morning, Ricky. How are you, man? Nice to see you over there in Facebook land. What's the good word?
Many people don't know your name. You made such a lovely place to be. You made such a lovely place to be. I say too many people don't know your name. Too many people don't know your name.
Awesome. Glad to hear it.
You touch my soul in a simple way. Too many people don't know your name. You made such a lovely place to be. You made such a lovely place to be. I say too many people don't know your name.
Excuse me.
Too many people don't know your name. You touch my soul in a simple way. Too many people don't know your name.
All right. Vampire City. A little Dren McDonald coming to you.
Moonlight waves riding right beside you. Despite the day
again, Dren McDonald, a composer, a musician, and a sound designer. Check him out at nerdtracks.com. And yeah, you heard that correctly. NERDTRACKS.com. Let's check out some more On This Day, shall we? I have a couple of other things coming our way. We had 50s, we had 60s, even did some 70s. Now, in the 80s, well, Fleetwood Mac ending a 9-month world tour on this date with a performance at the Hollywood Bowl. Lindsey Buckingham announcing on stage, "This is our last show for a long time." After a 25-year career, this date in 84, Tina Turner had her first solo #1. It was with What's Love Got to Do with It? The song originally written for Cliff Richard, however, rejected. Then offered to Donna Summer, who has stated she sat with it for a couple of years, just never recorded it. Then this date in 2000, the Spice Girls had 5 places in a list of the UK top 20 earning celebrity directors. Emma, Posh, Mel C, Mel B, and Jerry earning £6 million each. Also in 2002, Coldplay scoring their second UK #1 album with A Rush of Blood to the Head. That album won the band the 2003 Grammy for Best Alternative Album for the second time in a row, by the way. Now, successive to their previous win in the same category, and the 2004 Grammy for Record of the Year for the song Clocks. Let me check out here. I do believe we have. Yes, we do. Actually talked about that one, but still, it's impressive nonetheless. A South African duo breaking a Guinness World Record by singing karaoke for a total of 35 consecutive hours. Yeah, they were going to go for 48. They decided to stop at the 35 mark, literally due to exhaustion from the marathon singing. But they got the record, so congrats on them. A little Golden Braid Productions. This tune's called Nakama. Dank Fung, well, all of them up there are sponsors of my show. If you go to dankfung.com, you can go check out all the different products that are available. And I also have coupon codes for all of these people that get you anything from 10% to 20% off your purchases. wrapping up Nakama. Again, Golden Braid Productions. Now, Golden Braid is one of many projects that Austin Woodward has and does. He has Golden Braid. He has Echopraxia. He has his solo stuff. He has. I mean, Musipula is another one of them. It's him and Zach Ledbetter. He really does stay busy. All right, Lost Sheryl Crow track coming at you. Summer Somewhere. This comes from the Poison Oaks.
It's summer somewhere, crack open the rosé. To be honest, I like it better than champagne. When the weather is warm and the days are long. It's summer somewhere, I'm already gone. It's summer somewhere, they're bathing in the sun. Toss their suits on the towels and started to run. When the sand is hot and the waves are right. It's summer somewhere, I'm leaving tonight. Spinning Ferris wheel and boardwalk lights. Come on, baby, hold on tight. Take off your coat, someday you'll find. It's summer somewhere in your mind. It's summer somewhere, lay your head down. Put on your cutoffs, go out on the town. When the weather is warm and the nights are long. It's summer somewhere, I'm already gone.
So what's everybody got going on out there? I know it's some of you got going on, but how about the rest of you? Anything good? A little fun, exciting, thrilling, stupendous, adventurous?
Someday you'll find. It's summer somewhere in your mind. Summer. Somewhere.
There you go. Summer Somewhere. Again, the Poison Oaks. The Poison Oaks began as a studio experiment for the singer, the songwriter, and she's also a fiddler, Laura Cortez. It was focusing on experimentation in the process of making art. And that's what she came up with. All right, back where you're from, some Ruby Amon
You
Food.
can run a long, long, long way, far from the troubles you face. But you'll never be too far for me to embrace. You can change your number, your name, if you think it'll help with the pain. But I will be calling out to you just the same. Back where you're from. Back where you're from, just know you're loved and you're someone. Back where you're from, back where you're from, back where you're from.
right, this is the artist Anthrophobe, one of the new artists in our catalogs. Actually, that's Slow. I thought the Slow was the tune down below it. All right, Jamie West Oram, Perpetual Motion. Again, Jamie West Oram, the guitar player from The Fix. 1 second as I open something up over here. All right. Let's go. Eric John Kaiser. A little less Jen's Importance.
Les gens importants n'ont jamais le temps de répondre à mes bonjours. Je ne vaux pas le détour. Les gens importants
Getting down a little groove for good. Some Lance Tabor, R&B, and soul. And we broached the top of the hour, so good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, you and that tail. Well, he has knocked the camera before. Yeah, you.
No, not me. I'm good.
The other day, his ear and his tail showed up in the middle of the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's skill. You gotta admit. One end and the other coming together.
Well, because he was looking directly at it.
Oh, well.
So all you got was this part of his ear and his tail behind him.
That's actually really funny. Trying to be a camera hog on your dad. Well, don't do that.
Walter Reno on guitar in this tune. It's called What You're Going After, and it's from Heavy Gravel Guild. telling you, I dig that track, man. I've talked to Walter. I told him, dude, I'm really looking forward and hoping you do something more along that lines. So, 10 minutes left. Echopraxia, Austin Woodward, and Where I Get Off. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody, for the morning show here on CCNC. I'll be back later on. You know the deal. Let's go Candy Corn Castle. Why don't we? There you go. Candy Corn Castle. Now, Panzer. Hey, what's going on, Ryan Roberts? How are you, man? What is the good word today? Well, yeah. YouTube did take it in trivia. Always a good word. I will be working on that in just a few minutes. I'm actually on the second to last song for the morning show. Hopefully you take advantage of this weather out there in between these shows when you get back. 76 degrees right now on the grounds of the compound in Orange, Connecticut. 69% humidity. Winds, they buzzed at 12 miles an hour, but not bad. I like this stuff. I like anything Austin does, to be honest. All right, we are wrapping it up, though. Again, Panzer, Austin Woodward with Shane Roberts. Next, it's Where I Get Off. Wraps up all our shows here on CCNC. Thanks for hanging out with me, though. Peace, everybody. Be good, stay safe. I want to see you back. Much love and respect, of course. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Clinic, Compound Concentrates and Coffee. We will see you later on. All right? Later, everybody. Peace.